And welcome back to tonight's MLB pregame show as we ramp up to the first pitch this evening. Should be a good one. And as we prepare you for it, we present our Topps Player Spotlight. Is, of course, the defending NL Cy Young Award winner. A nice piece of hardware to put on the shelf, I would imagine.
You know, the word is out on this guy, D-Row. He pretty much carved through the National League last year. I get it. It's a little bit easier to pitch with that pitcher spot in the ninth hole, but this guy's stuff is elite. He's a Cy Young Award candidate in either league.
Yeah, he's building on a reputation of dominance, and I want to see if he gets off on the right foot today because, you know, when this guy shows up, you're getting every offensive lineup's A game.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Number 16, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Ready now, Scotty Shed. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Pittsburgh, the left fielder, number 32.
Hey, no outs now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the toughest things, D-Row, is to keep playing with this sense of urgency. It looks like they're playoff bound, but the thing is, you need to keep going and not take your foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, you need to be rewarded for the marathon, and that's exactly what this team has done. They've already clinched a playoff berth, and now they get ready for the sprint. Try and find a way to get healthy but not lose focus.
Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. In now, Freddie Fernandez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Reggie Madrigal is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Nick Prado. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Prado is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
That's in. Ball 2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Fouled off. 2-2. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Prado on at first, nobody out, and it's fouled away.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, ready for that ground ball right here.
Back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Up next for the Buccos, Tobias Rogers, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
No outs.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Sean Platt stands in as he looks at a called strike. Third inning, no score to this point.
Ball.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Now here's the pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Roederer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Pablo Jimenez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Jimenez is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. Down in order go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 16, and he's ready to take his first cuts. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Stay high. Here you go.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Boy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. 3 innings complete, and we digging in to try it again. Scotty Shed. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here.
Get ahead of him right here.
Hey, we got no out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Scotty Shed goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Standing in now Freddie Fernandez.
Second baseman.
Pitch popped up. Torres waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Reggie Madrigal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there, no balls and strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Nick Prado.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle inning.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding forward now, Austin Meadows. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
That's inside.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Here we go, guys.
3-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
No runner, no runner. Hold it
And
right
he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. The 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Roger.
He's set. Here it comes. Tobias
Ball,
Rogers is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, we got 2.
And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. At the plate, Sean Platt. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Ball.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
De La Rosa has a play.
Got it. Ball.
Makes the play, 1 away. Now batting, Pablo Jimenez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. Now another 1-2.
I got the count, 2-2.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Into the box now, Scotty Shed. Fouled off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Hey, 2 away now.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Oh, big guy, get him yourself right here.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. We are still scoreless. The next Cub up, number 16. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Grounded back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
So in now for Chicago, Charlie Ham. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hitting.
Settling in now, Cesar
batter, number
Torres.
3.
He's hitless in his
Shortstop.
2 at-bats so far.
Cesar
Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Jr.
Hit sharply on the ground. To second for
get
1.
down,
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 6 full, and we still have no score. So coming to the plate, Freddie Fernandez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Reggie Madrigal is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball.
That missed. Close. It's
2
ball
balls,
2.
no strike.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
The 2-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Prado, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
2 down now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Ball 2.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Misses above the zone for a ball. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. In there, and it's full 3-2.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit.
Here we go. Hit me right here.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing
Now
from a
batting,
pitcher's perspective.
fielder.
You look at this
Off
line
the
and you
wall.
think, wow, he's been
Meadows.
sitting guys
Oh,
down
good
all
back.
game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch
Hey,
counts.
2 away. 2 away.
The 1-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. From the stretch, the 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, make your pitch right here.
1-2. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Danger
Ladies and
averted
gentlemen,
following the
please join
2-out
for
double.
the traditional
More from the show.
seventh-inning
Saturday
stretch.
baseball following this message and ready to begin the 8th and set to go
Leading
as
off
the
the
switch hitting outfielder,
the
Drew
center
Waters.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Protecting on 0-2, so
come
we'll
on
do
now,
it
here we go.
again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
No outs yet. No outs.
just a
outside.
touch outside. 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Right side. Oh, a diving stop.
He's out.
He is out. Ready for another chance. Tobias
Now
Rogers.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Roger.
And that's in there for a strike. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish
Your
this one
attention,
off.
please.
And with that in mind, we
Hitting
take
for
a
the
look at the
Pirates.
league leaders in
Number
complete
13.
games. And as you can see
Come
there, he
on.
finds himself in a
Good.
flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that
0-1.
category.
Place
Strike
first
one
here.
to start the at-bat.
Ball.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
In there, 1-2 now.
That pitch
One
looked
ball,
like it could have been a
two
little
strikes.
high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're down 1-0.
Ladies and
Dave
gentlemen,
Francis
your attention,
will grab a
please.
bat and hit for the pitcher
Pinch
here.
hitting for the Cubs.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Cubs jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Number 16 gets his league-leading 22nd win, striking out 12 in the process. Pablo Jimenez is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Bob Beverly hammers down the save, his 41st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours.